friends, denizens of the internet. Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode over here at LostTimeGaming. I'm Devo. Today we are jumping into Starfox, doing a little classic one-shot because I'm a little short on time today, and I forgot to do an episode yesterday because, well, I took an old man nap and forgot what time of day it was. Which, you know what, that will happen. But suffice to say, this is one of the all-time greats. Now, when most people think of Star Fox, they tend to think of Star Fox 64, or maybe that one Star Fox adventure game that was a little weird that not a lot of people got to play. But for me, it will always be this, mostly because I kind of stopped buying Nintendo consoles after Super Nintendo. But suffice to say, we're going to check it out today. If you're not familiar with this, it is an awesome old-school Polygon-style shooter. It's got great music, great sound, and really fun characters. Now, suffice to say, even as a kid, it always seemed to me like the Super Nintendo struggled to play this game, but it's still really awesome in its own right. Get a little story lore here as we get what appears to be a dog man telling us to counterattack Venom.
Good luck.
Good luck. Little simulated voices, and this game's just good all around. Listen to that. That's great. I love that kind of stuff. I feel like the amount of polygons used to make your ship in this game is like the exact minimum amount of polygons required to make a ship look like a ship, and the exact maximum amount of polygons that the Super Nintendo can handle. As you can see, I feel like this game runs at like a smooth 15 FPS. Yeah, paying attention would help too. Kid me played the crap out of this, as I often did with games that, because I never could really get a lot of games, so I tend to have a few games that I just played a lot of. And this was one of those games. Which was good because, I'll tell you what, there's actually a lot to this game. You know, on the outskirts it looks like just a booster there. Oh, just made that. It looks like just a cheesy old, you know, first-gen, straightforward ship fighter game. But no, it's there's secrets. There's actually quite a bit of lore. Like I said, the graphics can be a little harsh to look at in this day and age, but back in the day, this blew a lot of kids' minds away. And me included. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Because not only do you have these cool, you know, and I guess you could say these are 3D rendered stages, pushing the Super Nintendo to the very brink of functionality. But oh, look at it now. But the best part about this game is that it spawns so many other games. Because I do enjoy this game, but by the same token, I'm glad that we got sequels, even though I never really got the chance to play them. I'll tell you what we did get, though. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Which I managed to get my hands on once, quite some time ago, was there was supposed to be a Star Fox 2 for Super Nintendo that got scrapped in lieu of, I want to say, Star Fox 64. But it was basically this game, but, you know, a little bit more polished graphics and a lot more stages, and it was just a really just awesome experience. It kind of crashed all the time, because like with most games of that nature, it's just, well, it was never properly finished. It was just kind of half thrown together and barely functional. Incoming enemy. Oh yeah, the bosses in this game are awesome too. They're like this thing, which is like just the biggest, craziest geometric shape, or collection of geometric shapes they can throw together. But some are a little more intense than that. Eat Super Bomb, yes. Alright, that really didn't work. I whiffed it. See if we actually, as we beat the boss, parts of it just fly off. That's awesome. You know, like I always say, kid me with this was just blown away by bosses with destructible pieces in 3D. It was like, wow. It was one of those things that made me so, I just keep flying right into that. It made me happy for the future. Because if they could do this with a Super Nintendo, you know, what could they do in the future? And the answer was, well, quite a lot. Been playing the latest God of War recently, now that it made its way to PC. And, you know, I play that, it's like, man, you know what? Kid me couldn't have even comprehended of that greatness of a game. Playing something like this, it was like, where are the games going to go? It's good places is where they're going to go. I love the fake talk they do, dude. Every time Fox talks here, just blah 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 blah. Ow. I didn't crash into anybody. I didn't let Slippy get killed. Slippy always gets killed. Sector X, like a cheap B movie. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, now that we're in space, the game's like, oh, by the way, did you know that there's a first-person mode? It's like, yeah, it's terrible. Why would I use that? Oh yeah, there's Falco yelling at you for saving his life, as Falco does. Yeah, look at him. Ah yes, the giant floating indestructible beams in space. As you do. I think we're flying above the planet of Magrathea right now. Just shoot Slippy in the butt, you know, no problems. Yes, avoid the giant floating indestructible pillars. It's like, you know, you say something like that out loud, and you figure it'd go without saying, but sometimes you gotta say it. Come here, oh. I suck at this game, just for the record. I'm actually doing much better than I normally do. Normally I would have died by now. That's because I actually remember to turn off the, yeah, just fly right into that. Yeah, it's good to just turn off the, ooh, they have to just fly right into that again. Turn off the flight controls where up is down and down is up. Because as much as I love this game, it's not a flight sim. We don't need the pilot accurate controls. The flight stick controls, you know, are great for games where you're trying to feel like you're actually piloting a ship. I would say I feel like I'm piloting a ship in this game, but the graphics are just horrendously old, and that would just be a huge lie. Because as much as I love this game, oh, yep, I tried to dodge that and failed. As much as I love, oh, come on, stop. We're going too fast. Slow it down. As much as I love this game, it does look a bit crap in this day and age. Whoa. Okay, yeah, maybe don't drive directly into the indestructible steel beams. You know, I say that out loud after mentioning it many times already, and well, there you go. And we're dead. Now, to be fair, there's, you know, that's stage 2. That's not even... Let's try it with the first person. Maybe this will be better. Oh yeah, don't shoot Slippy. You see how, like, this is sort of an option, but by the same token, everything looks so terrible that it's really not an option. Like, yeah, the game runs a little smoother because you're not rendering the ship now, but still, it's like on old school Doom. The game would run a little smoother the more you had the UI zoomed in. I thought I dodged that. Like, yeah, that's an option, but it kind of makes everything look terrible, so... Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Come on. Every time Slippy says, I'm hit, it's like, ooh, did I just shoot Slippy? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we got another boss. Another random collection of geometric shapes here, lovely. Oh, come on. You know, what's the good of super bombs if I just conveniently whiff every single one of them? The answer is I don't know. Whoa. I did not realize he was coming in at a ramming speed there. Well, you know what, that serves me right. But as the problem with old school games, it's like, oh yeah, how about you just do that over again? It's like, I'd really like it if we could just kind of go back to the boss. It's like, no, do that whole stage over again. It's like, are you sure? I really don't want to do the whole stage over again. I'm like, nope. This is kind of why I get flabbergasted when people play, like, intensely difficult games with, like, unforgiving penalties for dying and loss. You know, like the Souls-like genre, it's one of those things that you play for a half hour, and it's like, okay, now do it over again. You know, coming from the era where, like, every game was like that, because it was a way to artificially increase length, it just boggles the mind why somebody would want to go back to that. Because that was like, even as a kid, you know, as much as I love video games, my one complaint was, you know, I hate when you would play for a long time, and then it's like, hey, you screwed up, and this game has 4 checkpoints, so, you know, back you go. It's like, wait, it's like, what do you mean I go back? Yeah, you go back. I get it this time, yeah, take that. Shoot the colored cubes. Yes, die, colored cubes, die. Whoa. Bank left, look out now. Watch out for the missiles. I'm with that bomb. Die, giant pair of robo-boobs. Alright, well, no. Yeah, another thing about Starfox is I never had the patience to be very good at it. Kid me did. Kid me loved being a good Starfox, but that's all the time we have for this episode today. So, thank you very much for watching. I am Devo. If you enjoyed this video today, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for joining us over here on another classic one-shot. And as always, I'll catch you all on the flip side.